Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back, cosmic people, cosmic beings, cosmic brothers and sisters. This is Domas reporting live from Aqua Park in Druskininkai, Lithuania, right after the gym. So, buzzing. Hope you're having a good day. Hope that your energies are high. I know that they are, whether you are going through difficulties, whether you're having just a nice chill day and everything's going smoothly. I know that the energies are high. The energies are 99.9% all energy. We're all energy. We're all vibrating at the cosmic speed, at the very, I don't know, I thought this morning, I was like, I'm created by God, I'm created by this magical force that is beyond me, that is above me, that is below me, that is all around me, and that is within me. So it's all God, it's all good, and it's all God. So go get it, go get it within yourself. That's where you need to go, within yourself, to find the peace or the wisdom or that next big thing that you're looking for on the outside. That thing is supposed to be within you, it's not on the outside. It's not what you gain, it's not what you achieve, it's not what you collect on the outside. I mean, it is, but it's never bringing that joy. It's never bringing that peace. What brings you peace is calming down and realizing that you have a chatter in your head that is going on and on and on continuously, I see people in my own family that are just having that constant chatter in their own brains, that they're having, continuously torturing themselves and not being able to slow down and check themselves, check themselves before they wreck themselves, because that thing is going to go on until you pay attention to it. Once you pay attention to it, what you resist persists. So if you pay attention to the thing that's bothering you, the thing that's, on your mind continuously, then you can overcome it, and it's in the power of all of us. All of us have that power. It doesn't matter whether you're rich or poor. In fact, if you're poor or if you have less money, it's probably more achievable to you because you don't have such a big attachment to this world. You don't have material gain. I think what material gain is like, we gain, I think Alan Watts said, we're really, people say that we're materialistic, but we're really anti-materialistic because we don't pay attention to the material that we have, so we're not materialistic. If we were materialistic, we would understand the power of all the material that there is, and that everything is just vibrating at a different frequency. And if you understand that, then you probably stop wanting to gain so much of that material and fill your space up with all these things that don't make any sense, that they just distract you from the real thing, and the real thing is within. I think it's whatever it is for you, whatever the message that you need to get for yourself right now, and the message is within you. Once you just turn off those sensory motors, those things that are continuously like, close your eyes and, focus on the space within yourself, space around yourself, space that you're in. Joe Dispenza, Dr. Joe Dispenza talks a lot about this, and I'm taking a lot of knowledge from him right now. But I just started the book, and it's having a real effect on me. It's like, I think it's get rid of the habit of being yourself or something something along the lines of that. That's how I would translate it to English from Lithuanian, because I'm reading in Lithuanian, and Lithuania is, beautiful country, beautiful place. There's a lot of peace around. There's a lot of nature around that you can go and breathe. You can just enjoy yourself, enjoy your time by yourself on your own without spending no money, just walking around. I started going to the gym now, and started to having these little chats with people at the gym, and kind of getting myself back into communicating with people, because I knew that I need to get over that barrier. And that barrier that you need to get over, what that is for you. It could be, I don't know, reading that book. It could be starting to write a CV for a job. It could be applying for a job. It could be applying for a new job, if you want to change it. I'm probably just talking off the top of my head here about myself mainly, because I have always had difficulties with jobs. I could never hold down a job, And just recently, as I started to make these videos, I started to realize that I need to stick to whatever job I have. I need to stick to it. Once I stick to it and manage to stay there for long enough, it will get easier, Once it gets easier, I can, introduce more things into my life. I can finally maybe have some space for myself, like creating that space. Like, I've been painting these landscapes, and what is it? It's creating the space. That's what I realized why I like it. It's like, create some space for yourself within your day, within your week, within your month. Just have set one day. If you can't find any time, just set one day this week where you will sit down for 5 minutes and just not pay attention to anything. Maybe next week you're gonna sit for 10 minutes. Maybe then you're gonna start introducing that every day, 5 minutes every day. That's not a lot. Maybe you can find that time. And by creating that space, you start to shift everything around, because I see it like, just look at, let's say you're looking at the 1 square meter cube, and that 1 square meter is filled up with all sorts of things. And then you take out 5% of that cube, of that whatever space that there is, you take out, and then as soon as you take that out, there's other things that need to come into that cube. But that old knowledge has gone. So then there's new knowledge that can come in now. And then slowly like that, I think we're going to start to introduce change into our lives. Once that comes along, things just shift, and the reality shifts. And reality, I don't think is like, I was thinking like reality is just, I don't know, like, I don't even know what I was thinking. Like, I think that reality is fixed. It's fixed. You can't change nothing. That's what I was thinking. Now I'm starting to think differently. I'm starting to think that you can shift it all by just shifting your perspective, your perception, your mood, your whatever you're emanating, you can shift. And the most important thing in work and job is to catch yourself starting to think negatively. And once you start to think negatively and you manage to change that in that split second of a moment, you start to change that, all doors are open for you, and you can change your reality like that. So that's my short spiel for today. I know that you're doing a great job. I know that you're doing really, really well. Whatever you're at, whatever you're doing, keep at it, and don't forget to change a thing or two in your day. Like, introduce some space, introduce some meditation, or some drawing, or some singing, or some dancing, or something expressive from yourself, because that child is within you. You know, that child is in there, it's stuck, it wants to get out. And, you know, speak to that child. Maybe you can talk to that child and write a letter to that child, you know, because he wants to get out. He wants to be seen. He wants to be heard. Same like your shadows. You know, there's a lot of gold in the shadows, and I think that's what we're digging in. That's what we need to work at, and maybe that's what I need to do. All of these advice I'm giving to you, I need to give it to myself and follow that up. So maybe I will just take some time to write, to speak to my shadows and see what they say, see what they have to say, and see what they tell me. I don't know, I'm even scared, but, you know, maybe that's what I need to be. I need to be scared. I need to feel the fear. So hopefully you're having a lovely day, and love you all, guys. You are amazing. I know that you are. And just keep doing you. Keep at it. Keep doing you. And all the best. Love you all. And peace.